That's a weird fetish we're not getting into. Let's stop
And that was a great way to start the stream, which is now live.
And we're live.
Oh,
All
shit.
right, welcome everybody.
That was the worst.
Basically, like 2 steps away from saying the daddy word.
Yes.
No. Bad start.
Ba-da-bum. As always, just going to give this a few moments because I don't trust YouTube. There's always a delay.
To preface,
If
I was talking
anyone
about
could-
Top Gear.
Oh, we got people. R.I.P.
Yes.
Pappy Cell. Hey, hello, hi everybody.
Oh.
Welcome back to the post-episode stream that we haven't done in 9 years. Hi everybody.
Hey ho ha ho.
So I don't know what you guys heard when we first went live, but just ignore it. It's all good. We're here with Sam, myself obviously.
Oh no, they heard it. Oh, it's over.
Smokescreen
I'm
Gamer is
upset.
here, as well as Ari Hellfire, and we are all going to speak over each other for the next hour or so.
I
Yeah.
actually did end up changing my name, by the way. It's not Smokescreen anymore. It's
That's true. It's also now Joysticks with 2
Or
channels.
you could literally just call me Gage. I don't care.
Go ahead, and you know what? If someone could link your channel, that should be done. I know you only have one video, but it was a good one video.
Yeah, no, and I've got pretty much the same consistent upload problem.
How did that keep you waiting, Harry?
He-
For the stream or for the episode? Because the
Both.
stream was only like 3 minutes late, and the episode, shut up.
Because the stream was literally announced like less than a day ago, so that couldn't have kept him waiting.
Nice to see you, though. Who else is
Hey,
here?
I was right.
What?
I said both when you asked.
Already off to a
There's
good
my-
start.
There's my YouTube channel in the chat.
Yay.
I'll get around to uploading at some point.
So, who liked the last episode?
Me.
It all went shit.
Fucking
Is that new? Do things go well in other episodes? What series have I been watching? I've clearly missed the first half or second half of this entire franchise.
Well, it did start over a fucking year ago.
That's
And I'm
fair.
just talking about the current arc. That was literally like 14 months ago now. Was when we did
Oh
the first
my
episode.
god.
I know. I just wanted to make you all feel as depressed as I am.
Where did all my hair go?
I don't
no,
wait
this
for new
bugging
episodes.
myself.
I just expect for one not to be uploaded. Well, that's a
Ooh.
bit pessimistic. Come on.
Oh,
We're trying
Rip.
here.
Some
Come on.
faith.
Also, I know that's fucking Mac Rock's other account.
Is
You
it?
cheeky
What,
cunt. I
Lord?
know you are. Yeah,
Given
right.
to-
Yeah,
oh, you
that's
sneaky
exactly
bastard.
that. Cheeky arsehole.
I feel like if you kind of given away a secret there, I'm not sure you should have done that.
Cool.
I felt like
I'll
I
give away secrets.
doxed him a little bit there. Like Mac Stone has, Mac Rock has another
Told
identity. Ah,
It's not like I revealed to my secret identity or anything like that.
damn it.
Ooh boy.
local Scotsman flipping vanishes.
Is it you?
I feel like that
Scotsman.
might be a comment on my activity. I mean, it's not like I haven't been making other non-Xenoverse videos that no one watches.
Those don't count. Those don't
Oh my
count.
Those don't count.
Apparently.
I feel like this is just gonna mostly be like the let's call out all of my viewers stream.
But that's all
pretty
these
much what
are.
it
It's just
is.
events. It's just sort of an excuse to moan about people and then apologise at the end.
You were not late at all, Free. We're literally just started and just waiting for people to show up. And before we actually get talking. Not that we have anything to really talk about. Also, R.I.P. Zamasu. That's a good point. No one commented
Exactly.
Aw.
on
Fuck.
poor
There's no love. There's no love.
Zamas.
I don't
Granted, he
think
didn't-
anyone loves Zamasu.
That is
Zamasu
also
doesn't
true.
really love a lot of people either. So I mean, let's be real.
Goasu is the
Besides himself, I
MVP.
guess.
Gosu is
yes.
MVP.
Can I just say honestly,
love it.
I would have much rather preferred the Goasu voice that we have now than the one they gave us in the English
I mean,
dub in the
that's
anime.
the thing is when
That's valid.
me and Lily were working on that voice for him, there was no English one to sort of reference.
Oh,
So we had to
okay.
make
So
one
I
up,
wondered where that-
basically. And I went with, my direction was, you know, Nazim in Skyrim, the fucking, do you get to the cloud district very often?
fucking
Oh, what am I
yes.
saying? Of course. I went, do that,
Oh,
but
oh
make
my
it
God.
sound like an old fuck.
Or
And so
Alec
we
Guinness.
got this. Where's that tea bitch? Or whatever the
I love
voice
it.
is.
It's great.
Someone make me some goddamn tea.
It's a good voice. I applaud it.
You brought me back to Skyrim, and I just realized that's the only game I have on my Switch right now. And guess what I'm playing later?
Skyrim.
I'm never gonna escape this game.
Like I said, I've been playing it for 8 years. Still not escaped it.
When's
You never
Elder Scrolls
do.
6? I need it.
We don't know.
It wasn't
Next
even
year?
like talked
after?
about.
We know it's existing, but that's about it.
Mm.
Well, at least we got that out of the way.
Lex is a black cop. Okay, that's a username. It's like every fan DBZ series has custom transformations.
Weird. It's almost
you-
like we're trying to be creative in our own special way.
Originality?
Copy,
Never
like,
heard of
literally
her.
everything.
I love how we pretty much make up one transformation, and now we suddenly get that. But then there'll be people who are like, "Oh, it's Super Saiyan 6," and then drawn in like MS Paint or something like that.
Super
Shut the
Saiyan
Saiyan
got
got
fuck
Super
Super
Saiyan
up.
Saiyan don't
Saiyan
judge.
12 Omega Ultra. Shut up. He has white hair and eyebrows. And
I
he's
mean, at least
original.
we're not
Do
on the
steal.
same. I mean, at least we're not on the same level as like Melavelli bullshit, like with his fucking, pre-Ultra Instinct Gohan thing.
No.
You guys ever watched Dragon Ball Absolution?
Nope.
I did
I'm
for a little
vaguely
bit,
aware of
and,
its
like-
existence, but I don't want to touch that shit.
Yeah.
Actually, there's another animated fan Dragon Ball Z thing going on right now called Dragon Ball Devastation, and I actually just auditioned for like a part in there, and I got the
Ooh.
role as Goten.
Interesting.
Ooh, cool.
What is this? Is it already
It's-
started, or is it just kind of...
He's only got like,
behind?
well, wait, does he have one episode out? Yeah, he's only got one episode out. He's working on episode 2 right now.
Dragon Ball Devastation?
I'm
Yeah,
aware
It's like
of
a
this.
3D animated
it's fully
thing.
animated. It's not. No, it's not 3D animated. Wait. Oh wait, am I thinking
dang.
of? Maybe it's a different name. There's like two
found-
fan anime.
Yeah, I found a 3D episode 1.
Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of Deliverance. That's what it is. Devastation was another one that I auditioned for but didn't get.
Deliverance? Okay.
That one's 2D animated, and he's a fantastic artist.
We're just going to spend a minute plugging other people's fan series. That's good.
Pretty much.
I don't know. I put it in my watch later. I'm gonna watch it later.
I
That's
haven't
interesting.
been able to do an episode yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll be working on one soon.
That's really cool, though. My OC is Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct Kaioken times 20 Patrol, and he has the Goku Kamehameha, where all the Goku OCs, including Goku Black, are summoned to Kame the enemy to heck.
To heck! That
It's
is the
pitiful.
supreme...
If I could,
Oh,
if I could
God.
Doing
describe the Dragon Ball Z
culture
community in one sentence, that would be it.
That is it.
Red.
That is literally it.
The only enjoyment I get out of the Xenoverse games anymore is just going around the hub world identifying all the horrible OCs and their
Yep.
shitty Gohan Black usernames and Ultra Instinct
Count the Gohan
launch. I don't
clones.
know.
I'm just waiting
Terrible.
for fucking custom transformations. Dude, I actually love watching videos of like modders who take like Xenoverse 2 and like actually add a bunch of really cool shit to it. I don't know why I enjoy that so much, but it's awesome.
It's really fun. I've seen like an actual Super Saiyan female version, the Super Saiyan 4, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's awesome.
People have too much time on their hands.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Anime Derek 03. Appreciated.
What do you say?
Just, if you could see me, I just came here to say it's really good to see you guys again. That's a lot of C's. If you can see me, it's good to see... Yeah, whatever.
I'm waiting for
Hey,
Max to
actually,
become a rock that insta-kills when he breathes.
I mean, that basically is him.
Wow, wait a next transformation. Jeez.
It's just like a lot of loud screaming and just pop. He just becomes an actual like stone.
Oh, XX Night XX. That's an amazing username. It's like our piss take username, Sam. XX Dragon Slayer XX. Yeah,
That's
asks,
the next
can we
Xbox
talk to
360 game
Cell?
right there.
My
And
OC is
all I
just
can say is no. He's
my
dead.
IRL name with Junior after it. Dennis Junior.
I love it.
Dennis.
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 Denise.
Fucking hell, Dennis. What
That's
are you
disgusting.
doing, bastard?
Disgusting.
I may be new to your streams, I think is what you're saying. I'm just going to say this. I love your videos and I hope you do well in the future. That's all I'm going to say. Well, thank you, Void8 Null. Steve, have you seen any other anime series that isn't Dragon Ball? Of course. Because I basically am a weep now. I know I've denied it for years, but...
What exactly classifies weep status? Like,
I don't know what counts. Like, what's the
'cause
limit?
I feel like whenever you finally like watch like non-traditional anime, that's when you can like officially classify it.
As soon as you know what the term non-traditional anime means, you're a weep. What the fuck does that mean?
You know what? That's actually
Harsh. Harsh. 3 years of Japanese down the drain, man.
Art just fucking felt personally attacked.
Watch Akagame no Shirahige no.
Akagame no Shirayuki Hime.
Weep.
Shit.
Didn't Max become a rock in Xenoverse 1 tournament? Yes, he did. He cocooned himself
right, I
in
forgot about
stone
that.
to protect from the blast.
Love that for him.
It was Margin Stone. It's just Max in bandages with Kaioken on, big M on his
damn.
head.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Xenoverse 1. The Xenoverse 1 series had like some of the most like memorable moments.
I'm just saying, like, my biggest incentive at this point for getting through these fucking episodes is that I can one day actually go back and rewatch the whole thing from the start.
And enjoy it.
And actually sit back and relax and actually enjoy it. One day.
Steven's gonna
It'll never be
finally-
over,
Steven's
man.
gonna finally retire.
Yep. No more videos. Ever.
Do you want to know
With
something?
YouTube going the way that it is, it's probably gonna come sooner than you think.
That's a very good point. That is why I've never even bothered to try and monetize or like make any kind of a living off of YouTube. Because what's
Have
even
you
the
not
point?
actually filed for it? So you didn't actually like file for monetization or anything?
One time I did, but it was mainly to experiment, see if it would affect my views and my like outreach at all. I was kind of
made 'em
annoyed
worse.
that a video I put out, I would search like word for word the title of that video, and it would appear on page 14 or something behind completely unrelated shit, and that was such a demoralizing thing. It's like, fuck it, how can I actually fix this? So I tried monetizing my channel, and then I actually found I got less views overall, so I
Really?
cancelled it.
Interesting. I was about to say,
Yeah.
I wondered, like, I've heard like it does help, but it's not always consistent either. So
Yeah, it's bollocks.
Monetization, you can file for it when you have 1,000 followers and then 4,000 views in total,
watch hours.
but it doesn't really help you unless you have past like
Yeah.
that amount in followers, like seriously past, because otherwise people get like, oh, you're monetized now, cool, I'm gonna go.
There is that. There is the kind of the sellout aspect, like, oh, I can't be arsed dealing
Yeah.
with adverts and shit. But more than that, you're not going to earn anything anyway. Unless you're getting, even at the views I'm getting, I'm not sure I would really earn anything worthwhile.
I'm pretty sure the YouTube system now actually tracks like what you would be making, like your estimated like earnings and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And even talking about something like Patreon or whatever, I would do that, but at the same time, I've got a day job and I'm fine for money, so at that point, I just feel like I'm begging from my audience for no real reason, because I'm going to keep making the videos anyway. I don't need the help from my audience to do anything, so fuck it, just watch it for free, you assholes. But the the flip side of that is you're not allowed to complain ever. That's the deal.
Mainly the reason I want to create a Patreon for my channel is because while I am gonna have like a full-time job whenever I like move out, it's still gonna probably be a little bit harder for me to like pay for everything.
Yeah.
Because I'll be living like with somebody else, and my girlfriend's going to school full time, so it's not always gonna be easy for us to like, you know, pay for an entire apartment like just on our own. But like if I can make a little side money that I could at least use for like stuff that I want to do, that's kind of the idea.
Yeah, absolutely. If you felt like you could use the extra revenue stream, then, and you've got an audience, of course you're not forcing. Like that's what it's good about Patreon and stuff like that, is it's purely a voluntary thing. Like you'll notice here, I don't have live super chats or anything, because I just don't want to even touch anything financially when it comes to YouTube. But certainly, if you can and you feel like it would help, then I don't have a problem. Like I see YouTubers do it all the time, and I don't think I'm totally cool with it. I'll give even sometimes.
Right.
I also saw a comment a minute ago. Totally lost it.
Shit.
Oh yeah, finally it's over. Xenoverse 3 gets announced.
The thing is, like, honestly, at this point, we pretty much know what's gonna happen. With like the success of both of the games, I mean, I would not be surprised if that comes out like not like soon, but within the next year or so.
That would probably do me in if it came out, and I don't even know how joking that is. Like that would probably be me dead on the floor. You've perished along with everyone else on the earth. Like. I love doing this, believe it or not. But after this, I don't think I'd actually have the strength to even be part of anymore. And I don't even, and that's not even mentioning like Stephen, who must be beyond exhausted.
A little bit,
right?
You know,
like I always get a bit of a jolt of energy, like now when the episode's actually out. But I gotta say, making this one was an absolute nightmare.
Right.
Like I was so fucking like forcing myself to do it. Oh dear. Especially when just the AI, trying to work with the AI in the game, like not doing what I fucking want ever, and it being like 30-40 minutes just to get a 3-second clip of a character punching another character in the right way. It's just like,
I thought they did something to like help with. I could have sworn like they did something that's supposed to like help with like AI being difficult in training mode, or maybe I'm just crazy.
It's more just AI was either too easy and not putting up a fight, which kind of makes the fight really uninteresting, or it was being so cheap that I couldn't do anything. Like there was never a happy middle. And somebody's asking, as many people are always asking about the Foo stuff, you know, the other DLC that we haven't even touched on yet. Are we going to work on that?
Oh yeah.
Don't know. Don't know. I'm still undecided. If we do, it's going to be in a very short and very piss take way.
Yeah. Probably one of like the actual. Yeah,
Foo.
I honestly kind of refuse to call him Few, though. I don't know why I think that's such a weird name, but I just can't do it.
Well, it's not even right in the Japanese context. Like his name is F-U-U. It's Fu.
Well, English dub we know for a long time. It's kind of done what they want. Well, actually, now that I think about it, in Dragon Ball Heroes they call him Few as well. Now that I think about it.
Point is, he looks like a pretentious hipster, and I hate his face.
That's exactly how he acted like in the story too.
I love that. He's great.
Ari speaks to that character on like a spiritual level.
I do. I just love being an asshole, man. It's just great.
Jake Charlesworth. Pappy is sleeping now. Maxie, there's food in the fridge and Auntie 18's number. That's right. He still has macaroni in the fridge. Poor baby. Please don't do the foo stuff. It's not worth it. Really?
That's fair.
Oh, okay. No, someone said it.
Fair
Let's
enough.
stick to it.
Fun. I mean, it was fun and it was really cool, like seeing like the what if sort of scenarios. I mean, but like
I watched
it's definitely
Team
something you
4
could beat.
play it.
And what did you think?
It was pretty fun when you knew the things about it. Like when you involved your characters in it, it's really fun. But if you just like put a stock character in or whatever as the other opposite person, it's just not really that interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you put in a trainer, or is it a trainer and another character?
There's three things. There's the character that you put in as the like previous hero, there's you, and then there's your trainer.
Oh,
So if you put the previous hero as someone who you don't really necessarily care about, then like it's not as fun as if you put it in, as Tony and it's iced like looking for him.
right.
Yeah, I think I did. I think I did my first playthrough like hit or something like that.
Hit!
Trunks is the man
Never
behind
seen it.
everything and must be stopped. That is correct, Justin Stewart.
True.
Trunks is responsible for everything that goes wrong. Somebody
The final boss
asks,
of-
multiple people are asking, is Cell coming back? Of course he is. I would totally reveal that major plot point because somebody asked me on a live stream. Fucking assholes.
Have you watched a single episode of Dragon Ball? There's your answer.
There you go.
Is it? Is it?
Is it though?
All
Well,
I'll say is I'm not Akira Toriyama.
that's
I'm
fair.
an evil bastard. Okay. Trunks is Anthony. Also correct. Every fan theory you guys make in the chat is correct. I'm just going to confirm everything.
Every single one.
You've gotten to the point in this series now where like you could just be like not even bothered. Like you know what, whatever the fans want to happen in the series, I'm just gonna let
It's
them
not
have
true.
it.
That's not true at all. The thing is, I've had this stuff written in stone over a year ago. Every outcome of every fucking fight was decided a year plus ago, and the finale was decided. When the hell did Xenoverse 2 come out? 2016. Is that right? All right, so it was decided 2016. How
Yeah, I
this was
forget
gonna
that you
end.
actually like came up with the idea of this whole tournament.
This is
shit, like,
some
way before
long-term
the
storytelling.
tournament was even,
God
like,
damn it.
like a night.
Just pick up this gigantic slab of stone like I planned this.
Exactly. There's fucking like flowcharts and spreadsheets and everything.
Jesus' stone tablet ain't got nothing on me.
How am I Regina? Where did that come from? It's Corenda
It's-
that's Regina.
It's just Harry being Harry.
Corenda is Regina 2K 19,
Corenda
I
is a
think.
gem. I love
I love her.
her. Can you do... I don't know what that means. Can you do Cooler's intro? What do you mean?
It's your boy.
Cooler! You mean that?
Cool.
Fan theory time. Steven is writing the story in Max Stone's flesh.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Jesus, all right.
That's one hell of a tattoo.
Fucking future
Look at
Ted
that.
Bundy.
Tony is just a bald crackhead in a coma.
Oh. Accurate?
I love these fan theories. Anyway. I think we've had enough of talking to the chat now. They're starting to go off the rails. Somebody did ask a while ago, though. I think we'll go on to that. We have actual some topics. Have you, Gage, seen Broly yet?
Oh,
Yes.
fuck yeah.
Yes. So we're going to talk about the new movie now. If anyone doesn't want spoilers, they can fuck off. But yes, what did we think?
Absolutely loved it.
Oh boy, it was fantastic. My friend watched it twice with me, and it was just each time it was more interesting than the last because you got to notice different things about it.
Yeah.
A lot of love was put into that movie. I can definitely tell
Oh, yeah.
because they're just rewriting a
sure.
character that basically had no character,
Mhm.
and they put like a lot into his backstory, and they actually had him fight Vegeta like seriously, and it was really fun. And Vegeta should have won.
He basically did, and then Broly kind of pulled. And I honestly kind of like the way they handled that power boost. It was an interesting
Mm.
take that I didn't think anybody was expecting. Like
Oh, of
like
course.
the Great Ape Rage, but without like the physical transformation.
Hmm.
Sorry, Vuk
I-
Silesia, how I send you drawing. If you have anything to send, you can do that on Twitter, which is probably linked in the description here or on any other video.
I will say, whenever the movie was getting announced, like the first Dragon Ball Super movie, and they didn't reveal it was Broly yet, I was really excited and to see what they were gonna try to do. It like obviously all the theories coming up with like, oh, it's Universe 6 and all this stuff, and then it gets revealed it's Broly. I for a second, like for that second before they revealed that Broly might actually be like a good character this time, I was like, son of a fucking
Yeah,
bitch.
I can say
I
that
was
was
so
definitely me and
disappointed.
Sam's reaction as well.
Yeah, I initially thought they were going to bring back the old poo-based Broly,
Oh,
Bio
God.
Broly film.
I will say
Bio
the one
Broly
thing
2!
the one thing I didn't quite understand about the movie was Broly's transition from that Super Saiyan form to like his like big ass like final green hair form. I don't quite get that.
I actually forgot it happened.
Yeah,
Like,
because it happened
weirdly
so
enough,
quick.
I was paying attention to the movie, but I think for some reason I kind of forgot that even happened.
Yeah, no, it was really strange because like, well, for one, this was like when Gogeta and Broly managed to like fight their way into some weird dimension,
Oh
which I'm
yeah.
not even gonna, which I'm not even gonna try to even like begin to
What,
I
explain.
gave
some
my explanation
Rugrats
on that
background?
during our review. I think
Oh,
they
did-
were just
okay.
trying to save on backgrounds for a minute.
I was really confused
I-
there, but my friend convinced me that it's like they broke through the time space continuum, and I was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
You
sure,
know what's
Dragon
funny
Ball, that
about
sounds
that
right.
too? You know
Fuck
what's
it.
funny? What's funny about it too is that actually makes a lot of sense considering when they broke out, everything went from like volcanic rock back to ice, which I thought was very interesting.
Yeah.
So, but then like they broke out of it by basically both of them transforming into like their final forms, and then it wasn't really ever explained how Broly even transformed into that, or whether or not it was even a power boost. Like it didn't seem like Broly was any stronger then. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's talk about Frieza. Frieza was so good in that movie.
Frieza.
He's
we
my
fucking-
favorite man.
Hold on,
He
can we
is.
talk for a second about how Frieza literally took a beating from Broly
For
for
an
an hour
hour.
and
An
a half?
hour! Fucking
Jesus,
hour of
mother
that.
of God. Goku and Vegeta are dicks. I understand Frieza kind of deserves it, but holy shit.
But he tanked it like a
But-
pro.
Adorable.
Just saying.
Yeah, he like survived, so I'm gonna give him
That
props.
dude
He
is-
did better than Vegeta.
That dude is durable, like shit.
Tom Hunter asks, "Hey Scott, will Tony ever get a love interest?" Which I can only say he already has one. Himself.
It's Lil.
True love. The truest love
True-
a Tony can have with his own ego.
Oh my god, that's so good.
And what is your opinion, I guess? What is your on Dragon Ball Heroes, the anime? It's absolute trash.
No, I fucking agree with that 100%.
Oh, I couldn't
never
get past like
watched it.
4 episodes, maybe. I
No,
don't know what
and
episode
and
they're
I
on at
get-
this point, but I've just stopped. It's
I
like, I'll
get that
pass.
it's fan service, but mother
Yeah.
of God, I hate it so much.
Frieza was the hero of the movie. He was.
He was.
Frieza's the hero of like anything that he's in, let's be honest.
It's true.
I like Frieza's probably one of my favorite characters.
Oh, he's my favorite.
Trunks originally was, but after he kind of like turned into
Guys,
a little bit of a whiny bitch, like as the series progressed, then I started to like gravitate more towards Frieza more.
It's always for me like Vegeta and Frieza. I've always more have been. I like them better just because Goku's just an idiot.
yep.
Right.
Like he has some motivational speeches and everything, but like as for first characters go, he has like 3 emotions at all times, whereas Vegeta and Frieza are both really complicated and they speak volumes when they actually do something good.
Mhm.
And I just cried when Vegeta offed himself in the Buu fight, and I was like, that's the highlight of the Buu
Yeah.
saga for me.
I will say the one thing I don't like about Vegeta is the fact that he makes it seem like he's going to change a lot of the times, and then he just kind of goes back and then does the same thing he usually does. If that makes any
That's
sense. Like,
kind
there
of
are
a
times when
problem
he-
with the fact
There's-
that his story arc ended at the end of Z with him finally accepting Goku's better than me. But then, oh shit, we got to continue his character with Super, so we're just going to keep him at that same kind of point of
Yeah,
"Urgh,
that's what
curse
frustrated.
you,
That's what
He's
frustrated
not
me, 'cause I
corrupt."
love Vegeta. I love
He-
Vegeta. I love Chris Sabat. He's a great
Saiyan
voice actor,
curse?
but,
Oh no.
oh,
No, don't bring that
no,
up.
No, we are not starting this. No,
What
I
is it?
refuse.
I don't
okay.
really understand. There's some fucking YouTuber who makes like Dragon
okay.
Ball theories.
Okay, so
But she pulls
it's a
out
YouTuber
ass.
named it's a YouTuber named It's Anime Girl.
Yeah.
And she's been known for doing a lot of very clickbaity, very basically just
Shit things.
ridiculous basically ridiculous videos about Dragon Ball. And one that's been like really controversial recently is one called the Saiyan's Curse, and it's been like everywhere. And it's basically
Oh.
talking about how like their like Goku and Vegeta's Super Saiyan transformation is like a curse to them, and that Gohan is like the only one who is able to kind of break out of that curse by like, you know, not even needing Super Saiyan anymore. Which makes a lot of sense on the surface, but the way she described it, and you just have to watch the
She
video.
just
to
keeps going.
understand
It's
it.
like a 15-minute long
It's just-
video, and she just keeps going round and round talking about
And
the
it's
curse. And this
it's
is the curse. And it's like, would you
ridiculous.
explain the curse? What is
Right,
the
her
curse?
explanations
Explain,
are, like,
please. But she never
god-awful.
does. She never does.
Yeah, that's been like everywhere on YouTube, and like a bunch of other YouTubers have come out and been like, "You are like actually fucking stupid." Like, stop.
She's forced to make clickbait videos by ISIS. What?
Where the fuck did
Jesus
that come
Christ.
from?
Why
that was in the
ISIS?
chat.
I don't know.
Like ISIS
That's
comes in the
amazing.
chat. Like you
Isis is
better
trying
make
to
another one of
change
these.
better
Dragon
make
Ball.
another
What fan
The freak
theory.
is going on in this chat. I agree. I agree.
The Frieza acting scene when he kills Broly's father. I love
Oh,
that so
no!
much.
Yes,
Paragus
yes.
is
Farragus
dead.
has
Oh,
been killed by
no,
a stray energy blast. What a tragedy!
How did it happen?
Paragus was the villain of that movie.
Oh,
He
yeah.
Yeah, and I
absolutely was.
actually was
So-
kind of like, I know he was kind of the villain of the movie in the first one, but not as much. And I actually like the fact that like even though he really was addicted to Broly didn't have enough sense to really turn on him at that point. Like he still loved him because he obviously still raised him, but like it was still his father, and I think that's what I liked most about Broly is because they made him very pure-hearted, but has a lot of anger issues. Like instead of being like a soft-spoken like, I'm Broly, I'm not a big fan of fighting too. Holy shit, I'm angry for literally no reason.
You
Like,
cried
that's a
when
little
I was a
bit different.
child.
Jesus, I don't think I'll ever.
Fuck off.
I literally don't
You
think I'll-
cried when I was a baby too loudly.
Therefore, you must die.
I'll make you cry.
Everyone cried there when they were a
Don't care.
fucking baby. It's the stupidest.
Richie Ninja. It's funny because in 2 days, Broly forgot about his father. It's
Let's be
true. He
real.
had new friends. He didn't need him anymore.
What did you guys think of the last line of Goku telling Broly he could call him Kakarot?
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was interesting.
Don't worry. Wherever you go, I'll find you.
I'll find you.
I liked the last line because it kind of meant like Saiyan, like relativeness. Like he acknowledged that
Yeah.
he's a Saiyan.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Since
know.
Vegeta is the
basically
only one-
Goku, yeah, basically Goku acknowledging his culture, which I think is actually it's something that I don't think Goku's ever really like grappled with before.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he never really had an interest in learning about his past, learning who his father was, or anything like that.
Best line in Dragon Ball Z, Frieza telling Goku about his father Bardock, and Goku's reaction's just, I don't care. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
great,
right,
thanks.
yeah.
It's the one time you're ever going to learn about your parentage.
And
Good
he
job.
literally doesn't give a shit. I don't care.
Well, anyone else that would have turned into an arc. But Goku's just like, I don't care.
I think they did that on purpose to kind of define him like differently than like anybody else. Like they tried to make that a character defining moment, but it seemed just kind of odd more than anything.
I give
about,
no
even-
shits about my parents.
Right, I give no shits about who I was, where I came before Earth.
Yeah,
and,
I
you
guess
know,
that
all
was where it
kind
was
of stuff.
supposed to be, how it was supposed to be kind of taken, but it just came off as a
It came off
little bit dickish, to be honest. Especially in the
Yeah, exactly.
context
It came
now of
off
what we know about his
dickish.
parents.
right. It came off
actually being
dickish
good
as
people.
yeah, I don't know.
I missed this one. Ozaru Tristina. Oh, great. Love that for me.
I don't know what that means.
I like the monkey ape thing.
Oh,
That's what
oh
it-
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yes, let's not.
It's the Japanese.
Yeah, I know. I just forgot.
It's
It's the Japanese.
It's the
Japanese is
Japanese.
pain, man. No, when the English dub like refuses to use like English words for it, you have to explain it, and it's the worst.
Oh.
I watched the original Dragon Ball Z with my friend, and she was like, "So what's that?" I'm like, "Well, now that you mention, I have no idea."
It's pretty bad that I only really know Izaru from the live action shitty movie.
Oh,
That's when
no.
I first heard the
Oh,
term.
Zaru.
Zaru, it was a thing that Piccolo had, I don't know. Ugh. Fuck that
Why
movie.
did Piccolo make it?
I
Did they
don't
watch
know.
one episode of Dragon Ball?
Clearly not.
No, that was literally the entire point. Was the fact that the dude made the movie for money. That was it.
Just make
Oh,
some
boy.
fucking high school movie. I fucking hate it.
They didn't even have King Piccolo shoot an egg out his mouth. He died.
Exactly. 0 out of 10.
Vegeta's hairline will win the tournament. He's not even in the tournament.
He'll make an appearance, don't worry.
He just shows up with his hairline and wins automatically. That's
Yeah,
fair.
the inconsistency with Vegeta's hairline.
Have you
the
seen
original TV
pictures
series
of
was
like?
probably the funniest.
Have you seen pictures of Vegeta with his hair taken away?
Yes,
Oh,
with the different
Christ.
sizes of his fucking head.
Oh,
Jesus
his
not-
Infinite
hairline.
forehead.
It's like the fucking Green Goblin, isn't it? It's awful. Just a massive
Wait,
head.
are we talking like animated Green Goblin or like William Dafoe Green Goblin?
Willem Dafoe. of
Willem
course.
Dafoe.
Okay,
Oh
just
my
making
God.
sure.
Godspeed, beautiful.
Spider-Man.
Oh. Peter! Stop!
Stop!
It's me!
Right.
Oh, I love those movies. Let's talk about Spider-Man.
great.
Oh boy.
Fucking yes. You know what? I will go on a fucking tangent about Into the Spider-Verse for like an hour if I have to.
Yes.
Even though
I
I'm
haven't
leaving
had a
in
chance
20
to see
minutes.
it because people
No,
don't go to
see
the
it.
movies with me. I will as soon as like I don't know I can get it home somehow. Or
It's
it
on
goes on
Amazon. My
Netflix
dad
or
just bought
whatever.
it.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's on Amazon now. I need to like buy that movie and just watch it over again. I've only seen it once in theaters.
Is
And I feel
anyone
like
going to
I'm
see
doing it-
Captain Marvel?
Yes.
Probably
I don't
not.
care if it's bad. I
I'm
don't
going
care
to
if it's
see
bad,
it
I'm
this
still gonna do
weekend. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be bad. I think that right now, since the Marvel movies are kind of at their prime, it'll be at least subpar.
It'll be
Well, if
fine,
it's any, I don't know.
probably.
I feel like it's the same thing with Winter Soldier. Like everybody was like, "Oh, Winter Soldier's not that hype. It's not gonna be that good." And then it came out, and everybody's like, "Holy shit, this movie was awesome." I feel like it's the same thing.
I've
for
already
Captain
seen the first few reviews just earlier today, and those reviews are basically it's fine. So
People did the same thing about people did the same thing about Venom, and I loved it. Then again, I
No,
have like,
Venom was so good.
and I have then again, I have a different mindset. I'm not exactly like a professional like reviewer. I don't even know why I like even do reviews on my channel when I clearly am not professional enough to be able to give my opinion on those things. But oh well.
I'm not quite
I
sure.
wanted to do reviews for a while, but I just have too many positive reviews. I don't have enough negative ones.
I'm actually I wrote like an entire script for Just Cause 4, and most of it is pretty negative. But at the same time, like one, I haven't gotten around to like making it yet because I don't have all the footage I need, and Just Cause 4 story mode is like fucking like 20 plus hours
That's
long.
the problem with all of last year was, hey, let's have an open world game with a 20 plus hour campaign, and then there's another one, and then another one, and then like three fucking get released in 1 month, and I do not have time to play anything.
With the issue of Just Cause 4 story for me, anyways, was the fact that you have to unlock portions of the story. Like, and yeah, you have to do that anyways, but like,
Well, be high enough level.
It's
to
an
do the
area.
next
Yeah,
bit.
it's a be a high enough level, and it's
Yeah.
also an area. So you have, in order to progress to some of these new story modes, you have to like go there and like liberate the area, which can take upwards of like an hour.
Yeah.
And then you do the story.
Just talking about reviewing things in general is, I guess you're gonna have to adapt to kind of cynicism to get good at it, because
Yeah.
And I was
know.
saying this to Sam, is that a lot of the time after I first see a movie, I'll always come out quite positive. Well, I mean, unless it's a really shitty movie. But generally speaking, I'll always feel a lot more positively about it than, say, a few months down the line. I'm like, actually, you know.
The Last Jedi.
I didn't want to say it,
Oh
but The
my
Last Jedi would be a good example of this. Like, I
Yeah.
came at the
Oh my
movie
God.
cinema like, I think I liked it more than Force Awakens. I think. Yeah, sure.
I still don't know how I feel about that movie. Like, on some levels I liked it, and on other levels I was okay, I don't quite understand this, but whatever.
I think on the level of a standalone movie, it's fine. On the level of it's a part of what will be a 9-movie trilogy, it's kind of terrible. But that's a whole other conversation that I'm sure I'll
Yeah.
come back to when the next
That's a
movie
whole nother
comes
live
out.
stream.
Luke squeezing the mammary glands to get that green milk.
He gives a big
Oh
old
God.
toothy
Oh,
smile to the camera.
Oh, I hate it. Someone on my Facebook just keeps sending me that gif every day of Luke and his green smile. It's killing me.
Delete them.
Just wanted to check a few questions. I'm not quite sure what's being asked here, but Dylan says, what's your mindset into the new be good idea to kill off Cell?
What?
I'm not sure what he's asking.
Eh?
Is he just
I'm not
asking
sure
what
either.
made you kill off Cell? Or what
Nani?
made you think it was a good idea?
I mean, that's fair.
Well, several reasons. Most of which are because we need to whittle down the fucking contender count. But yeah, I have future plans, and also because
Tom
of that. You know
Hunter
what?
in the
Next
chat-
episode. Just wait for the fucking next episode.
There you go. Tom Hunter in the chat asks a question for all of you. What's your power level?
um,
I've thought about this. Does
Probably
anyone
the
else
same
here go
as
to the
that
gym?
farmer
gonna-
that Raditz
I
killed.
don't need to go to the gym.
No, I want.
Which I
to,
mean,
but
I am
haven't.
lazy.
Then I'm stronger than
I-
all of you.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna quote Team 4-Star, and Viva June is like, what the fuck was that line? It was in the Broly special or whatever. It's
Power
like,
levels are
"Stop asking-
bullshit.
Stop asking that. No one cares.
Oh yeah. What's your power level? Mine is pretty high.
Hey, what's your power level?
That's so good. Oh
Uh,
boy.
That's a
I
strange.
said I can't hear you from down there. Speak up, boy. I can't hear you from up there.
What are your guys' favorite jokes during this Xenoverse 2 playthrough? Like just in general? Our
What?
favorite jokes from just Xenoverse 2, I
Oh.
guess.
Oh.
Hmm.
The only one that comes to mind whenever I think about the series, at least right now, is the fucking Bonesaw joke. Like when you guys, renamed it
Bonesaw
Raymond
McGraw.
Bonesaw. I fucking loved that so much.
I don't know.
What are you doing up there? Staying away from you.
It's a nice outfit.
Did your husband make that for you?
In fact, he did. And I appreciate the
Oh.
compliment. I don't know. Sam, favorite joke from Xenoverse 2? Or recurring
Can't really-
gag? Or
Narrow it down. It sort of peaked for me at none of your damn business because of that fucking Kermit picture.
That's so good. I love that one.
Oh god.
I wish the Slug and Turtle's relationship lasted longer. Like, initially, when I wasn't playing it with Steven, I thought, oh, it's a load of shit. But then playing it with Steven, the old creative juices got flowing, and then when they had to die, it just sort of killed me inside.
don't mind me. I'm just.
Oh wait,
having
the
those.
it's the Zamasu N joke.
Then? Yes, I was just thinking that one.
Then?
So the time is right.
Then,
Oh,
Jesus
boy.
Christ, that DLC had some crap voice acting, didn't it?
It really did. They didn't change his voice actor, did they? Between the
No, not at all. He's
the actual anime.
actually got some direction now.
Hmm.
In fact,
He
I was actually
sounded
just
a lot
watching
better
the
in the
English dub of the last episodes of that arc, like a couple hours ago. And you know, it's fine actually. The acting is pretty good.
Hmm.
I about straight up gave up. Like I thought I was gonna watch it consistently for a while, and then like it started to get into this Masu arc, and then I'm like, you know what? I actually just don't care anymore. I'm fine with the Japanese dub. I will say whenever the episode comes out with Ultra Instinct, that's when I'll probably pick it back up. Because I actually do want to hear Sean Chamel's version of Ultra Instinct because I think it'll sound good. But I've always kind of liked him as a voice actor.
Definitely, yeah. I'm making it an effort to actually like meet him next time and not just Chris Sabat.
Oh yeah.
I actually do want to meet at least.
They
I
come to
thought about-
Arizona all the time.
Oh yeah, I forget you're
It's
in
close to
Arizona.
Texas.
I've thought about doing professional voice, but I think I'm probably gonna end up doing like film or video editing or something, just because I enjoy it so much.
Mm.
When I actually get around to fucking. Plus, I think voice acting is one of those things that's gonna be like really, really hard to like get into
Yeah.
and like make a really good living on. So I think if I stick with something that's a little bit more straightforward, I guess, that's kind of the direction I want.
Yeah. From what I heard, I say what I not that I've ever really looked into how to get into voice acting, but some tips definitely
Oh,
for the
dude, I have.
professionals
It's-
is you have to definitely have variety. Like
Yeah,
you might have a good
I-
voice or a good 2 or 3 voices, but sometimes
Mhm.
that's not going to be enough.
Yeah, I've done a shit ton of like research into it, and it's a matter of networking. It's a matter of who you know, and it's also a matter of your range as an actor itself. I mean, the amount of experience and the multiple things that you have to be a part of before you can even be considered for some of the higher up stuff is just insane.
Sam, do you
Yeah?
have a copy of that Kermit slug fucking meme? Can't find it.
I can grab it from the wiki.
Oh right,
I
the
can't
one
find
you
it on the
guys
wiki
made.
either. That's what I've been doing for the last 5 minutes. Well, there it is. Oh, my bad. I went to Lord Glug's page rather than Lord Slug's. That's easy
You're
mistake.
kidding me?
Easy mistake to make.
And that's none of your damn
That
affair.
is none of your damn affair.
That's so good. I love that picture. It's
Hmm.
high quality.
There it is.
There we go.
Found it. That's so good.
Ah,
DBZ Resurrection of a Pool. First mission defeat 50 at a pool.
Eh?
If you guys
What?
if you guys hear some echoing, I'm sorry, but I'm unplugging my headset so I can get ready for work.
oh, right enough. How long has this been going on for?
And that way I can
Almost
also
an
still
hour,
talk at the
yes.
same time.
I think I had a stroke reading that.
What?
That's
The 50 a pools thing.
That sort of mass of words.
DBZ's Resurrection of a Pool first mission defeat 50 pools.
That's the epitome of reading.
I see
Oh,
slugs
it's
enjoying
like-
a nice scotch.
Hey, Ario.
Yeah?
We still gotta plan out when we're gonna do a duet. I know I haven't.
That's
talked to-
true.
I know I haven't talked.
Me posts like 3 fucking.
When I get
I
my-
have
when
like
I get-
what,
when I get my
one
voice
video
back, I
right now?
definitely do it.
I have 2 videos right now.
Your boy Maze for Life asks, why didn't you play the song that Cell sang from Team 4 Star? Because we're not Team fucking 4
Oh
Star.
my god.
Oh my
I'm
god,
glad
I've had this
you-
conversation with you guys.
I am glad you brought this up because that was so annoying that people kept referencing that. 'Cause again, look, we like Team 4 Star here. We're all fairly in agreement. They're good, but we are purposefully going out of our way to avoid any references.
How many
and then
times
just
do we need to teach you this lesson, old man?
yeah, exactly. It's
I mean, right, and especially as much as Team 4 Star gets in trouble just for having
Oh.
their own parody series, it's gonna be better if we can try to stay.
You're very far away. But I
I'm
think I
literally getting
think I
ready.
understood that.
Like I'm like borderline yelling at this point.
It's not coming through.
It's
He's
me.
getting ready for work. Mind him. Lord Slug's fusion with Kermit the Frog. Yep.
People are gonna keep calling you Scott until like
They
you
are.
die at this point.
In fact, somebody asked earlier on, why is it spelt Scott with one T and not two? Because it's not my name, it's my nationality. Yeah, cunt.
Don't make fun of my nationality.
He's
Yell
a
more.
Dennis person.
Yell
Dennis.
more. Dennis! There you go. What's a team 4-star? This is Red Scott Gaming territory. Exactly.
Okay. If you could choose any power from DBZ, what would it be? Like one
Oh,
thing.
instant transmission.
Nice.
I mean, that's a pretty quick
I'd rather
reply there. I think so.
I mean,
Honestly, I'd
flight's
rather fly.
Yeah, flight's kind of basic, but at the same time, I don't know. Like as much, it's really
It's
funny
more
that I say-
maneuverable.
Both work. Okay, the instant transmission only on the grounds that I can use it more freely than the whole, oh, you need to lock on to people kind of thing. Because you could basically fly with
right.
instant transmission. It's just you're constantly teleporting rather than, yeah, that makes it. You can instant transmission into the sky. Fuck it.
Oh no. You just
repeatedly
falling.
repeatedly instant transmission into the sky and just like
Yeah.
over and over again. And
It's
just
like-
Glitching around.
It's like when, Sam, when we were playing San Andreas Online and somebody kept teleporting after us while we were driving that car to get away. And he just kept appearing, like kept spawning behind the car constantly. It would be like that. But
The thing
through
is
the
that
air.
I would understand using Super Saiyan or like Blast or whatever, but I don't understand when I would get into a fight
Yeah,
that
like
I
how,
need that much
sure,
power.
if you're actually facing like world-ending odds, it would be handy to have something like that. But on day-to-day basis, like, what are you using it for?
Humans
Well,
are
here's
really
the thing.
weak.
here's the other thing too. Like, say you have that ability. One, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to try to get used to because you have to get used to using that power, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass. And then the other thing is like, once you get used to it, you're just gonna be bored the rest of your life because like you're never gonna be able to use it for anything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess you could get into like,
It's
Like,
I don't know, yeah, some kind of
Miss
fighting
Miss
scene.
Cloud, that'd be fun.
That's
Unless
about the only place you could use it.
I mean, you can make yourself rich starting in undergrad. That'd be kind of
You'd you'd never. Well, it'd be like really boring.
true.
Uh,
Oh, you're kind of breaking up a
More
little bit.
Me?
Yep, you're dead.
yeah, this happens to me a lot.
Steven, what is your opinion on Jump Force?
What's Jump Force?
You don't? Oh, Jump Force! It's the brand new game. It's the Xenoverse killer. It's the best
Oh.
game ever. It looks terrible. I
Looks
sorry,
and
I just have
plays
no
terrible.
interest in playing it whatsoever. It has like a whole bunch of characters from all the Shonen Jump kind of franchises.
Oh.
So you got like
okay,
Naruto
so it's like
and Dragon
Naruto,
Ball and One Piece and shit.
Luffy. Okay.
Nah. If you
I'm
just
just
go
glad-
online and like look for like the Jump Force cutscenes, and you'll just see like how broken it is, and all the
I'm just glad
characters
they
are like
put,
super like they have no facial expressions other than angry. Everyone is just angry all the time.
Also, it's a Pokemon game.
I'm just glad they put Jotaro and Dio in it.
That'll be fun.
I think it would be fun if you're only playing like online with like other people, but getting past this story would be like the biggest issue for me. I may end up doing a review on it now that I think about it, but I'm definitely gonna wait till it goes on
That
sale.
involves having to buy it first, exactly.
That's the same way I feel about Anthem. Like it looks really good
Oh,
and it looked
no.
really fun, but I'm 100% waiting till it goes on sale.
I'm not even gonna bother with Anthem.
Mm.
I'm just not touching it. Fucking gaming's going to hell. That's a whole other conversation we could have, but.
That's true, actually.
Somebody asked earlier on, and somebody's asking now about future plans after the tournament, and somebody else asked how far ahead we actually plan this. So, yeah, kind of addressing both questions. I planned basically everything before Xenoverse 2 came out. Not necessarily in like super detail, but I had a general idea of like the story arcs before the game even got released. So I knew it was going to end after this tournament. As for plans after the tournament, well, yeah. I guess Fu, possibly, but other than that, no plans. I'm gonna play some Fallout 2.
To be determined.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta leave. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, alrighty.
Okay.
Thank you for joining.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Anthem was basically Iron Man on PS2, but looks better. Yeah, it looks really good, like graphically speaking. But honestly,
Okay,
that's
okay.
about all I can say.
If Saiyans were real, I mean like the old school ones, do you think they would be like Hitler?
Probably.
I hate.
I don't know. I don't really want to go then. I'm not sure what
I
you
don't
mean.
really want to go down that. Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I was thinking like they would be like, as in Hitler was a Super Saiyan.
oh, no. No, I didn't take it that way at all.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was just like, so do you think they would be, like Hitler?
I thought you meant like,
Hitler
would they be like racial superiorists and like fucking being
I mean,
dickheads?
technically, Vegeta kind of
kinda
is
are.
already.
Why did you kill Cell? Because I personally don't like you, Shadow Master. That's why.
Fucking rip Shadow Master, man.
Oh, somebody asked earlier on, although I swear we get asked this every live stream, Sam, if we're going to continue Fallout 4. And every time we get
Yeah.
the same answer of, we just kind of lost interest in the game itself, and didn't feel
The
it
game
really
just
had
gives
much
you that-
potential for a series.
It was a really one-sided performance for that game. Like, it didn't give us enough because of just how the game is. The whole remove all role-play elements and just have generic white meat voice actor.
I mean, it was fun. It was fun, but mainly just whenever Vic got into a conversation, we could kind of improv it. But that was, I don't know. He'll be back, though. He's always back. That's been like 3 times now. Razor Shell Dark Blick has asked, what's your opinion on Android 21? I thought I made my opinion quite clear during the review. She's waifu, protect. Creepy Kai 2K 30.5? I don't know what that means. After Xenoverse is No Man's Sky. Yes.
Oh god. My dad likes that game.
Why? Oh, I suppose it's like
He's-
not shit now, is it?
Well, no, it's not shit now. It's just like, it's kind of like how people like Animal Crossing, where like they like to just do stuff. They to like make a farm, like have a little bit of fun. They don't really care necessarily about the combat and everything, and I kind of get that.
I don't think Animal Crossing has any combat.
Next conduct over the head.
Tell that
you
to
might-
Isabel, the fucking mad bitch.
Just getting
Well,
absolutely
okay.
battered by Rossetti.
This is the last time you reset your DS.
Will
need
you
that
ever
game
get
now.
into Divinity Original Sin 2? We actually fucking love that game. Me,
Ooh.
Sam, and Ben play that. And we've always considered it for series potential because it's really good. Can we...
Let's just all play Animal Crossing.
Sure, we'll make that the next series then. Fuck it.
Yay! I'm excited.
Max and Animal Crossing would be great, apparently. I've never played the game, so I have no idea.
I love Animal Crossing so
I
much.
know nothing about it.
Okay, so you have animals in your village, and
And
then
you cross them. Game over.
no, there's no.
Oh, that sounded... I didn't mean it like that, but that would be interesting.
and you cross them, and then there's a battle initiate, and then you
Yes.
beat up every villager in your town. If they put their house on your flowers, it's game over.
Do a
Half the
let's
game's
play.
just-
Sorry, someone's asking a let's play on Witcher 3. Nah. Again, not really. Don't see much. You're playing as a specific character in that, so I don't think it's quite got our way of doing things there.
Witcher 3 is
Guys-
really good for reviews. They're not really good for like let's plays.
Sure. And honestly, as good, well reviewed as that game is, I tried playing it like 3 or 4 times and just can't get any more than maybe a couple hours in before just getting bored. And it's
How did
entirely
that
it's
become-
entirely a me thing. It's because I haven't played the other games in the series. It's because I'm not really invested in the world, and I kind of need that for a game that size anyway. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, there's nothing. I'm about to disappoint Pinbag here, but there's nothing about Red Dead 2 that makes me want to get it. I'm really sorry.
Oh my
Pinbag's
god, it's
not
true,
here,
though.
is he? Just realised.
No, he isn't, but I know he'll watch, so you know.
Oh well.
It's true. My
Guys,
dad bought
let's
it.
be honest. People won't let you do anything but Xenoverse.
It's true. But my dad bought it, and he said he hated it because the horse controls made him fall into a lake 8 times. He got frustrated. And, like, it just didn't make me want to play it because, like, if I get frustrated while playing a game, and it's just a really story-based game, and there's nothing really else to the game but the story, I'm not really gonna, have that much fun.
Nah. It's the way I saw it is just it's so extremely in depth, like big open world, too much walking around, all this kind of shit, and I just don't have fucking time for that. Especially last year, like I'm playing the games for my top 10 list. I'm trying to like be selective in what the hell I play, and when you got Spider-Man, big open world game, you've got. Immediately forgotten everything I played last year. All these other big games, Red Dead and everything like that, and I just don't have time for it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, big open world game. So fuck it. And honestly,
I just
I'm
don't
not
like
even
cowboys.
that too. I'm just not a big fan of the Rockstar formula of games either.
That's true.
It's taken me a while to really put my finger on why, but I've spoken a lot with Sam about this. Just something about like their mission design is just weird with me. Like, what? Follow this line to the objective for 5 minutes while you just listen to people banter in the car and or horse thing.
The thing is that, like, really only a couple games have gotten open world, like, good. Like, people say, oh, open world game, that's fantastic. But, like, a lot of games don't really fit the open world format.
No, that's really
So,
a thing that's happened in recent years. Is like everyone trying to just force open world on games that don't really need it.
Red
Yeah,
Dead does not need open world, really. Like,
Mm.
the story carries itself enough, because the story itself, I think, does look quite good. From what I've seen, it looks pretty much looks like a TV show.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. And they were, like, yelling at Pokemon about, like, not being open world. I'm like, yeah, but when has Pokemon ever been open world? And why would that fit in with Pokemon when it's a very linear story?
No. Bah.
I mean, it's open world in the sense that you can go back to like other areas if you
Ooh.
want.
Mm.
Okay, here's a.
You
Sorry.
know. It's fine.
I was going to say, here's an interesting question that we could all have a crack at. Fatter Catter asks, if you had the chance to make a Dragon Ball game, what would you do with it?
Ooh. Make it not shit.
That's a good start.
I put Jiran in it, and I don't mean Jiren. I mean Jiran, the really
Jiran,
fat
yeah.
dinosaur from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I know the one.
I'd make it just every single character is cooler, and that's it.
Everyone is cooler.
Colours of cooler.
And then the game's called We're Cooler Than You.
Yeah. How about we just have like a cooler RPG where you just play as cooler,
Yeah.
you go through his life story.
His life
Well, you
story,
could-
it's so
you-
tragic.
You could make like a real-time strategy with like the Big Getty star and just have your boy Cooler units, couldn't you?
Oh, god damn it. I've
That's
got to
so
bring that. I've got
good.
to bring this up now. You've mentioned strategy games, Dragon
no.
Ball strategy games. I've been working on a fucking mod for Stellaris for the
Ooh.
last several months, and one day I was going to fucking showcase it on the channel a little bit. It's just a bit of fun, but it's incorporating like all the different Dragon Ball races in a big old space strategy thing.
That'd be really
I'm gonna
fun.
try and share some screenshots.
Ooh.
As for a game, though, I guess I would make a kind of, I'm going to say like Xenoverse RPG where you make your own character, but when it comes to gameplay, maybe something a bit more open world.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Hold with me here. Like, the old Dragon Ball Online.
Yeah.
You got that
Yeah.
big old something like that. How about you make your character, but you actually start ground level, like original Dragon Ball. You can't even fly, can't do any of that shit.
I guess Wizard 101, my favorite Dragon Ball game. I would think that like I would definitely make a game where yeah, you can create your own character, but I wouldn't let it follow the plot of Dragon Ball so like extremely. Like maybe make it its own story in the Dragon Ball universe, and then casually you'll meet Goku and Vegeta as things go on, because like any threat to the Earth is a threat to them. But like you're doing your own stuff, and
Would you try? Yeah, would you try and make it like fit in canonically with the rest of the series, or would you do a Xenoverse and like alternate reality type thing?
I feel like it'd be in the regular universe because like there's already so many threats out there. I mean, you said there's like there's 12 universes.
It's the
There's
big
bound to be
dirty
one
star.
person. Stop. But like the Getty Star comes back and like Cooler's nowhere to be found. Like oh no. But just make it your own kind of story. Like there's 1,000 stories you can make with a universe that has 12 different universes. Like you could make one in like universe 3 of like people you don't even know, and there's a reason behind it because you're in universe 3. And then Goku could come in like I'm saving the day and taking your kill, and you're like no.
Oh, I hate this game already. I was
And
on
you get to beat
board
up
until
Goku.
you mentioned Goku.
And Trunks is it in your ear going, hey.
And graphically for this game, let's have some shell shaded shit. That was good alliteration. Try to make it like Arc Systems was really fucking good with their Dragon Ball Fighters and a lot of the other games that they make to make them really accurate to the like actual animes. I like that now. Like rather than this Jump Force horrible trying to look realistic but still with the anime models and
I'm gonna look up Jump Force. I need to see
Go
how
for it.
terrible this is. I misspelled Jump Force. What the hell?
It looks worse than the like Tenkaichi 3 opening cutscene intro thing.
somebody
That's
said
so bad.
Xenoverse but Skyrim. Kinda
Oh.
what I'd try to go for.
Maybe not as many like side quests.
Not World of Warcraft because it's not an MMO. It's single player. And the World of
It
Warcraft
looks-
system is awful.
Okay, it doesn't look bad, but what they do to I don't know anything about My Hero Academia or anything.
No.
But why'd they make him look like that? The green one.
Oh, yeah.
Why are his eyes bigger than his hand?
Yeah, I'm going to give that whole game a pass. If I were to
Okay,
make a
who
Dragon
would
Ball video
win?
game... Oh, sorry.
Okay, who would win, Emerge Zamasu or Omega Shenron?
Omega Shenron. Negative energy. Zamasu. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Don't read this comment. Oh, no! No.
Oh no.
If I were to make a Dragon Ball video game, just make a fun action RPG with a character creation with cel-shaded graphics. Alright, so that's basically what I just said, but
Yeah.
kind of the bare
Really condensed down.
pretty much. No, like I like the idea of you've just got kind of the whole Dragon Ball like Earth map. Like you can make all the different settlements and towns that have ever appeared in like original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and you just start as like, well, choose your race. So whoever you can, I don't know, be Frieza race, but you just landed on Earth after your planet got blown up by Frieza because he's a dickhead. You know, basically the Tony origin story. And then you just like fighting around Earth, working your way up, and then probably go off into your own side story away from everything that happens in the show. Like Ariel was saying.
Oh, his name is Deku. Okay, thank you.
Make a Goma Hope of the Universe speech. Why? Like a Goma making the speech? Why would
He wants you to do it in Goma's voice.
I am the hope of the universe.
Where's the script?
I am the. Oh, I know most of it because I watched that saga so much as a child.
Namek Saga is the best saga.
It is so good. We're going back.
Hope of the universe. I'm the answer to all living things that cry out in peace. I'm the protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth. Ally to good, nightmare to you.
Oh my god.
Why would you ask for that?
I think I've seen hell.
Hiffle.
Hiffle is calling me.
Oh
Hiffle
dear.
is calling me.
Doing that voice has just reminded me that fucking scene you did where Captain Ginyu just sort of died in Goma's body while Goma smiled back in Ginyu's body. It was horrible and I hated it.
Why did you kill you off? Why I would have been more powerful? Why, Tony? Why? Oh, okay, it's Zamasu saying this. Calm your fucking tits.
Okay. Why
Get out
did you
of here,
kill
Zamasu.
me off? Declan, why'd you kill me off? I dare you to voice each other's characters. Like Ice voiced, Steven voices Ice, Sam voices Tony.
But you're just asking me to do Sam's voice. That doesn't
Yeah,
seem
Declan.
fair.
Dennis!
I can't.
mean,
I don't even know where to start. Just do Sam's
you
voice.
know what to do. You know what to do for my voice.
You know
it's
what
just
to do for my voice. It's got a southeastern.
Jesus.
Oh, Max, me name's Dennis, you cunt. What are you doing in tournament?
Who are you trying to be?
Dennis?
Who?
That's what I'm trying to be.
You're trying to obviously be me. Ooh, a doorbell.
Try.
Did you cringe any on the last episode's mate?
On the last episode's made?
I'm just.
I cringe just constantly.
That's true.
Anything to do with this channel.
Sam
what my
get
life's become.
paid.
When I had to imitate Tony, I definitely was like, you're only getting one take of this. That's fucking it.
You gave me 2, and then afterwards you were like, yeah, that's the best I'm getting.
That's all you get. Yeah.
That's all you get.
Am I meant to be getting paid?
Sam should get paid
Nope.
in simoleons.
I just get paid in capture
Simoleon
cards
nulls.
every 5 years.
Actually, we need to upgrade to a better capture card. We've been saying that.
Yeah.
He gets 5 gold from Skyrim every time he does a voice actor.
5 gold.
Credit in Skyrim.
Oh god. That's like pulling up cabbages for the NPC farmers money there.
Yep.
I mean, just 100 septims and you can get punched back where you came from, so why would you ever bother doing farming?
Meanwhile, I've got several thousand by the time I've gotten to the first settlement, because I'm just a money-making machine in those games. Money means
Amazing.
nothing in Skyrim.
What if you had a powerful finale for Zera in real life?
For
Hey?
what? Who's...
Finale for Zera. I'm assuming this is what if you had a powerful final Frieza or like a final form.
What if you had a power
In
had
real
power
life?
finale Frizera in real life, old dub? I don't know what you're asking. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I'm like, because I might, if you should give everyone a fair chance. Not everyone's a native English speaker. I'm presuming. All I can take from this is he's saying, should we have done the ending to Xenoverse 1 in live action? That's all I can... Yeah, well, fat old me. I'll pop in a nice freezer
Sorry.
bodysuit and, whatever.
Oh my god.
No, it's fine, Buck. Sorry, we just couldn't understand.
I just like the word finale for Zera. That sounds fantastic.
Finale Frizera. That sounds like an OC Xenoverse character.
It's an Italian dish.
It does.
Knows no Italian. It's an Italian dish.
Of course it is. Sam works in Santa's sweatshop. Barely any money made from this cringery. Yeah. I dare you to do the rest of the stream in Toneist's voice.
Oh no!
Are you ready, Sam?
God.
Absolutely not. Fuck it. This has been an hour and 15 minutes. I wonder if that's probably enough. But this has been fun. Just talking with a fucking audience. You absolute
Definitely.
bunch of fucking barely intelligible maniacs. Apart from you, Matt Rock. You're a gem.
You have to make the final
episode
episode
live
live action.
I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do that.
I'm
Well,
just
we have-
picturing everyone in like football helmets and like really bad football gear.
Has anyone seen
painted.
those? Like, it's this YouTube channel. They've been going through the Dragon Ball Z arcs in live action, and it's like it's total piss take. It's like the Cell arc live action. It's amazing.
I need
Just
to
with
see
the
it now.
shittiest Cell costume.
I love it. It's great.
Who came up with Pappy Cell? Was that me or was that you, Sam? I actually can't remember where the fuck that idea came from. Probably one of us was drunk.
It was a joint. It was probably during a stupid call that we had. Like all of these ideas came from. Because I think it began with the idea of what if selling so much it bypassed the androids or whatever like that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I actually can't remember where the hell we came from the idea for Pappy Cell. The in 5 minutes things. It might be Dragon Ball Z in 5 minutes. I can't remember. I want to go check, but I don't want to leave the comments. Happy birthday, mate. Who? No one cares, but my birthday is in 9 days and I'm turning 15. Oh, well, happy birthday in 9 days, Eric King.
Congratulations.
You will be 15. You'll be halfway to 30, which is halfway to 60. Congratulations.
Steven died there.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
For a minute. Okay,
Good.
who most likely would be a backstabber? Tony Iced or Max Stone?
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
Like
I guess it would have to be Tony by default, but he's still nowhere near.
Yeah, I think Ice is way too regimented to turn on anyone.
mm,
Yeah.
And Max is Max. That would require him being able to devise a scheme to turn on everyone.
Fools, I was behind everything.
oh no.
Margin Stone comes back.
Oh no. Would Jiro be Max's grandpappy? Technically, then, I guess. Favorite Android other than Cell? Well, Cell is not my favorite Android. Android 18, god damn it. Then Cell.
Does Imperfect Cell count?
Same thing.
Oh, well, that voice, I love it. Again, I don't know if I said it to you or Inbag, but if Linda Young was on Smokes, whoever does Cell, Imperfect Cell was on Cubans.
Oh my god.
That voice is knackering.
Oh god. I want to do it, but I don't really want to destroy my throat. Oh no.
I'm going to
suck you up, and then you will become a part of me.
There we go.
It's bloody exhausting to do that.
Fun fact, that was
I
like the
voiced
second
Christina.
scene from anything Dragon Ball I ever saw. What a strange introduction to the series.
Yeah, King Cold and
And the first one was, oh my, what remarkable craftsmanship. Allow me to, fucking hell. What is it?
Allow me
Allow
to
me to
examine
examine
your
your
sword.
sword.
A weapon of such obvious quality practically begs to
be admired. Clifford, did you really just do that again? Who voices Tristina? When the
It's
person who
me.
voices Tristina is
Oh
right
my god,
fucking
is
here.
this fucking Who voices German
Who
Max?
voiced German Max? The fucking only German we know. God damn it. The guy literally called German Ben. Oh dear. Alright,
Oh boy.
in a tier 10 being strongest and 0 being the weakest, Tony, Azrai, Pappy Cell, Iced, Clint, Max, Triss. Okay.
Oof.
I'm leaving Tony, Azrai, and Cell out of that.
Triss is a
Because
solid 4.
mm, yeah, actually Triss would be next.
Yeah.
Then Clint, then Max, then Cell.
Radical. Who voiced Ice and Tony?
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Who voices Tony? Ariel here does a great Tony.
Ha,
voice.
yes. I definitely don't. Oh,
I could
boy.
totally do an imperfect Cell voice, but it sounds too much like Palpatine. Really, that's interesting.
Neat.
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. I'm going to suck you up.
I suppose
I
there's
knew
a
you were
bit
gonna
of
do that.
there's a bit of
Fucking
crossover there, isn't there?
Do it.
Oh boy. Do it.
I know. Okay, I know. I never said it was you, Clifford, who asked about German Max. It's just, yeah, that was last stream. Someone was, or several people were. Max and Tony fused together. All right, that's a great idea, Officer Knight. But how the fuck would we pull that off in Xenoverse?
I think you have to do like a Piccolo. You'd have to definitely.
Oh, it would look hideous, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't
It would-
work. I'm just telling you now. There's no way it would. Whatever.
Well, for fusion, they have to be like somewhat near the same power level. That's one of the details.
Oh, suppose.
So
Kind of ignore that.
Like-
but-
that's how Piccolo and Krillin didn't fuse when they did the dance. Because they're nowhere near the
Thoughts
same
on
power.
Sonic live action? It looks awful.
Who voices Steven?
I almost thought that
Sam.
Sonic live action film. They've, oh, for fuck's sake. Who voices the voice actors? Who voices Steven?
Voices the voice actor.
Me? Oh, no.
It's all Sam.
It's just all these little,
What
little
is
personalities.
HUI 4? HUI 4.
Oh.
I keep seeing it appear in the chat like all stream. I don't know what it is.
Let me look it up. Hold on. HOI 4.
Anyone excited for season 2
Hearts
One Punch
of
Man?
Iron.
Yes. Hearts of Iron 4? Fuck no. I'm sorry.
Oh
I
god.
cannot play Hearts of Iron. I've tried. I fucking can't.
Who voices the German one? You're taking the piss.
Is Fridge the Universe 6 counterpart to Cooler? He is, actually. That's exactly what he was designed to be, with Frost being Frieza. A World War II simulator. Yeah, we know. Well, now I know.
Yeah.
Um,
World War II Simulator, you mean like half the game's out on the market at all times?
yep.
There's World War One when? Like we never get any like games about World War One.
No, that's true.
We just had Battlefield 1 though, didn't you?
Just like one though.
Why did Fridge become so sadistic when before he was a gentleman to Tony Nice? That's because he only respects people of his race. And also, the more power he's been getting, he's kind of been getting a little bit obsessed by
Yeah,
it.
it's
But
the
no,
old
you're right.
adage of power goes to the head.
Mhm. I think he's looking forward to his actual fight with one of the Universe 7 Frieza race. That's all he's living for
What if
at the
you-
moment.
Oh, okay, okay. So it was what if you had the power of Final Form Frieza in real life?
Oh,
That was what
okay.
you asked earlier.
Then I guess I would be a really buff, white, purple alien. I don't know. Is this like 100% final form, or you all go crazy steroidal, or?
I would think if you had the power of it and you just didn't really do anything
Oh,
with it.
then I guess I would take over the world immediately, like, without a second thought.
To punch everyone in your way.
Who voices Herbert Daring Dashwood? Like the real Herbert Daring Dashwood, or Herbert Dashwood Senior from our Fallout series? 'Cause that would be me. Oh, my phone's buzzing. Oh, it's Cameron. Just checking. Nothing. Is Fridge's name based on a fridge? I wonder.
No. No, it's based off of a freezer.
Okay, I think we're just going to end. Last question. Who is your favourite character to voice act? Although I'm sure we've had this question before.
Corenda.
Yeah,
So much. I love her.
she is fun.
She's
I've
great.
kind of found her quite fun to write for now as well.
She's just a big prick, and I enjoy
Exactly.
being a big prick. Like, she doesn't care about anyone, and it's great.
Just Corenda and Fridge just try and
Such an
outprick each
asshole.
other in that team.
Exactly.
We're just the only two in the team, and we just fucking despise each other.
It's basically, she does not like Fridge at all, but she really wants to beat her sister in this fucking tournament. So,
I'm actually going to say this now
what?
before the stream ends. I think this was probably Bag's best voice acting. Like,
Oh
just
yeah, I wanted to
thought,
say that actually.
like the way he could go from like the whole waving his arms saying, "Oh, Daddy, you watching me?" to like sounding actually menacing and it being believable within the context. I thought that was like, again, I really liked this episode just in general. It really got me back into the wanting to do more with it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah, the voice acting was really good from everyone, but especially it was like Binbag's best episode. Sam, your favorite character to voice? You've not got many to choose from, but
That alien man from History of Tony.
yeah.
It's obviously the
I
golden
have-
standard, man.
The moment I finally
Wait,
get
no.
to voice a villain, that'll be my
Sam doesn't
favourite
voice
character.
him.
Who?
The golden standard comes in for an afternoon whenever I need him, and I get him to do his lines. And that's it. He's his own man. Can you watch the senile owl fight? Yes. That's for me. I think I probably enjoy Max voicing most. Although I do like voicing Anthony. Not that I have in a while, but... Right, I think we're just going to leave it at that. If you're happy.
Yeah.
One day I'll get to voice a villain.
You can voice Fu when we get to him.
Yes!
No!
Yes!
That's like someone working in the coal mine for years and then getting pissed in the face for this. That's awful. I don't want to voice Fu.
But you can just be the pretentious art critic. Everyone likes him.
That'd be good.
I just want to voice
Oh,
something,
no, I've changed it.
some big hairy monster.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you too, and Gage, who's now gone, but thank him for coming. And we'll
Yeah.
do this again another time, I suppose. Next episode, 2022. All right. Bye.